Up next on End of the Day Beer Review, we're going to be looking at Salted Caramel Stuffed Double Chocolate Cookie Imperial Stout. And this is by Lupulin Brewing Company, and it is out of Big Lake, Minnesota. Coming in at 10% ABV. Check it out. Hi, everybody, it's Rich, and I'm coming to you today from Fort Lauderdale. Now, you know, it's actually, I'm backlit, so I apologize. Going to try to fix that in post if I can, but we'll see. And it is a rainy day, so I went out and I picked up some beers to try out for the channel. Now, I wanted to get local Florida beers. I couldn't really find anything that was appealing. So I picked up other beers that I thought was, that would be appealing, and this is one of them. The can art is awesome. It's somebody chewing on a salted caramel stuffed double chocolate cookie. And this is the Imperial Stout, and it's by Lupulin Brewing, and I'm probably pronouncing that wrong. They are brewed, it's brewed and canned by Lupulin Brewing Company in Big Lake, Minnesota. It is an Imperial Stout with natural flavors coming in at 10% ABV. Now, I am in a hotel, I think, and I'm actually risking the backlighting so you can see that this is actually like the whole marina behind my hotel. Gonna close that a little bit so the backlighting gets down a little bit. Now, I do not have a proper glass, and quite frankly, I don't drink out of the hotel glasses if I can help it. But I will use this hotel glass for the sake of doing the pour, and so you can see the color of this. But I'm gonna probably just drink out of the can. I do love the can art. I think the can art's really cool. I love that I found a beer from Minnesota in southern Florida, which I think is sort of cool. And this is coming in at 10% ABV. So let's see how this goes. And I'm gonna do the pour into the hotel glass, but I'm not drinking out of it. So some of this beer is gonna get wasted. Here comes the pour. And it is jet black with a nice little head. And I have to tell you, like, I'm in a hotel room right now, and the room has just filled with the aroma of like milk chocolate. So this does look like a good sign for this beer. About a pinky's nail worth of head. A really interesting nose. And by interesting, I mean, I'm getting that good sort of stout aroma, but it's mixed in with like, so you can smell sort of the maltiness of it. But you're also getting a really nice amount of chocolate coming through this. And what else? I think you are getting the caramel. It actually, oh man, you know what this smells like? This smells like that cereal Cookie Crisps. And I have to tell you, in the right mood, I can house an entire box of Cookie Crisps with some ice cold milk poured over it. Oh, now I'm sort of excited. Yeah, that smells just like when you first open a box of Cookie Crisps. And by the way, if you haven't had Cookie Crisps, get out there, grab a box, and you'll see exactly what this beer smells like, and then have it with ice cold milk. I think you'll really appreciate that. Yeah, this is nice. All right, I am not drinking out of the hotel glass because I'm delicate like that, and instead I'm going to drink out of this. And it tastes like freaking Cookie Crisps. This is awesome. Okay, so what are you getting? There's sort of that good cookie flavor to it. Almost like, a Cookie Crisp or a Chips Ahoy. Maybe even like a Nantucket cookie. That type of cookie flavor. The chocolate in it is milk chocolate, and you can definitely taste that. And after the milk chocolate, I'm also getting some of that caramel. Now, it does say, if I'm not salted caramel, I'm not getting any saltiness from it. Oh, I almost drank from the glass. Whoops. All right, let's go back to this. You know, it's a little thinner than I would have liked. I would have liked a little bit more of that sort of equilibrium thickness, that viscousness that you get from a good Imperial Stout. But I'll tell you something, for 10% ABV, I'm getting next to no alcohol burn at all. And it lingers in the mouth with that. It's sort of your mouth is coated in that cookie flavor, cookie goodness, cookie flavor. I don't know which one it is, but it is really a very easy drinking beer. There's no burn. There's very little. In fact, you would never know that this had alcohol in it if you hadn't been told. And I definitely wouldn't expect to find 10% ABV here. I'm sort of shocked by that high level of ABV within this beer. But it drinks just like, and I almost went with the glass again. It drinks just like a bowl of Cookie Crisps. And for me, that's fantastic. I think this is an excellent beer. That chocolate and that caramel just explode mid-tongue. There's a nice sweetness to it, but it's not cloying. The mouthfeel is good. I would like it to be a little more viscous, but as is, it is not bad with the way that the beer is set up. So this is one that I really, really enjoyed. Now, I bought this out of Total Wine in Fort Lauderdale, and I think I spent about $5.99 for this can. Would I purchase it again? In a heartbeat. In fact, when I take the picture of this can for the channel's thumbnail, this is going to be one of those beers that I go looking for when I get back to New York. Now, shipping to New York with beer can be difficult, so who the hell knows if I'll be able to get it again. But this is one I would look at. Now, this video so far is about, or I've been filming for about 7 minutes, almost 8 minutes, 8 minutes now. And one, the flavor lingers, and it's a really pleasant flavor. And two, I'm just starting now about a third of the way through the can to feel a little burn in the stomach. That is an excellent beer. So once again, this one is salted caramel stuffed double chocolate cookie Imperial Stout, and is by Lupulin Brewing out of Big Lake, Minnesota. And they even have the website lupulinbrewing.com on the can. This is an independent brewer, and I gotta tell you, would I buy it again? Absolutely. This is a great beer. I'm so glad I tried it. I have to tell you, it's raining outside, and I was a little annoyed because, I came down here with my family to get a beach day, and, the rain is getting in the way, and as we wait for the rain to sort of like fade out, you're losing hours. But I have to say, this is a great find, and I'm actually really pleased that I got to do this review here because otherwise I wouldn't have tried the beer, and the beer is great. So again, if you see salted caramel stuffed double chocolate cookie Imperial Stout in your area, I would definitely pick it up and try it out, especially if you're sort of the age that you've had Cookie Crisps. I think this is going to just, knock it out of the park for you. Anyway, folks, I hope you enjoyed the review. If you did, hit that like button, subscribe, and I will see you next time on End of the Day Beer Review. There's going to be a few here in Fort Lauderdale because I got a couple more hours to kill as the rain goes, but this is definitely one I would check out. This is definitely one that's worth trying. Anyway, folks, have a good one, and I will see you next time. I'm going to sit back and finish this. I am going to dump the stuff that's in the hotel glass because, again, it's a gross glass. And I will go from there. Anyway, folks, I hope you enjoyed the review. If you did, hit the like button, subscribe, and I will see you next time on End of the Day Beer Review. Cheers.